Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mariam Data Science Valley and I am a student at Finance School from Hanwal campus in Online Academy in Level 1. So first of all, today my interview with special guest Suji, and so I asked many questions and life journey. I learned many things with Susie and very uh, anything we learn in interview with Susie. So first of all, welcome to our show, Mariam Talks, and welcome to our interview. Thank you for giving with precious time, and I am very happy to taking your interview, and I am glad you. So first of all, hi, how are you?
Hello. Hi, Miriam. Hi. So nice to see you, and thank you for this opportunity to be interviewed by you. I am grateful and thank you.
Okay, first of all, I request you please tell me a little introduction for our viewers.
Okay. Well, I'm Suzie Milkovich, and I am a an interesting human being. I am from the United States of America. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, right near the Appalachian Trail, which is a beautiful area. I was born into a dysfunctional family, a highly dysfunctional family with lots of abuse and neglect. And uh, God has blessed me with an attitude of gratitude, and I have been able to overcome great obstacles in my life as an orphan. Um, and oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a call coming in. Let me just.
Okay, it's okay.
No, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to shut it off. Sorry about that. So yes, I was born in Pennsylvania, and I was able by age 20, I was orphaned, and I didn't know that I had a brain, and someone encouraged me to go to nurses aid training, and so I went to nurses aid training after I quit high school, and I had not been the greatest. I was lost after my mother died. I was very lost. And then I went to nurses aid training, and then I discovered I had a brain, went to LPN school, then right on to become a registered nurse. And I had a fabulous career in oncology and then hospice, which is death and dying. So uh, also, when I was a nurse, I started studying holistic medicine when I was first a nurse at Fox Chase Cancer Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay, that's great. So viewers, in today day is 12 October in 2013 October, sorry, 13 November 2024, and time is 9:42 p.m. in night of standard Pakistani time. So my first question is, what are the things you are interested and not interested?
Well, I'm interested in helping people, and I like to I like to laugh. That's one of my major things in life at this age, this stage in my lifespan, is I like to help people to realize that their problems can be overcome. And by sharing my story with others, it inspires them to do things in their life where they feel that they didn't have a chance or not any support. So I try to be a coach. I'm a life coach at this point, and I do most of it voluntarily. I don't receive compensation, and I'm just really blessed by my higher power.
Okay, that's nice. So, what is your favorite colors?
Oh, my favorite colors. Well, I like blue because it matches my eyes. and I like orange. I like yellow. I don't think there's a color that I despise. Maybe well, I don't even want to say the word, but like brown stuff, like dark brown. Um, but I like all colors. Right now, I'm in an area where the leaves are changing, and I'm in Seoul, South Korea, and the leaves outside the ginkgo biloba trees are all turning yellow, and the maple trees are turning red and yellow, and it's just I love color. I know I have black on now, and I do wear black, but I do prefer bright colors.
Okay, that's nice. So my favorite color is black and blue. I like it that color. So what is your hobbies and talent you have?
Oh, okay. Well, I've been blessed with a lot of curiosity. So I have had many hobbies over the years. My favorite hobby is one of an athletic nature. I love to play pickleball, which is a game like tennis, but it's on a smaller court. I love exercise. I love to sing. I love to dance. I'm also a Ukrainian egg artist, and it's called pasanki. And I learned that as a little girl from my mother. And I enjoy music. I love to not only listen to music, but sing along. And that brings me great joy.
Okay, so Suji, what is your name means?
Oh, my last name, Milkos, Milkos, means kind people in Russian Orthodox religion. And when I found that out just a few years ago, I don't know much about my heritage at all because everyone died when I was still young. But a Greek Orthodox priest, when I told him my name, he said, "Oh, Milkos." He says, "You're kind people." And I believe my heritage goes back to the Carpathian Mountains. And when he said that to me, it brought me great joy, and it made me know that what I feel in my heart is was gifted to me by God.
Okay, that's nice. So, do you like traveling?
Do I like? Is it? Did you say gardening?
No, traveling.
Oh, traveling. Yes, yes, yes. I'm an old gypsy. I love to travel and have been probably in at least 40, maybe 40 to 45 states in the United States. I've been to England, I've been to Paris, France, I've been to Germany, and right now I'm in Seoul, South Korea.
Okay, do you like a visit in Pakistan country?
Yes, I had the opportunity to come to Lahore, Pakistan as a fiance to my beloved Bilal, who's from Lahore. And when I came there, it was a little overwhelming. Just I had not been ever in a third world country where there's lots of poverty and suffering, and just it was overwhelming, and I did struggle the first few weeks, and but I had good family support, and I found that your culture and your religion was very calming to my spirit, and that I got to travel. Then I became I became Mrs. Sayeda Fatima Bilal Hassan Galani, and I was welcomed into the Galani family with open arms, and it was a wonderful thing. And for our little honeymoon, Bilal and I we traveled by train to Murray. I believe we went by train, or yeah, I think we went by train to Murray and spent 3 days there, just enjoying the mountains and the shops and the mountain. We did a lot of climbing, and I just find that people from Pakistan are people from Pakistan really have a lot of courage, and their opportunities aren't the greatest. And so I'm so happy that you're a student at Rehan School, because uh, Mr. Alawala, excuse me, Mr. Alawala is doing such a wonderful thing by educating students and having you be forward thinkers so that you can help raise the bar and help get you and your family out of poverty.
Okay, that's great. So, what do you think your country? What things do you like your country?
Well, the United States of America right now is unstable, in my point of view. And there's lots of changes going on, and there's lots of hatred between different political parties, and that brings me lots of sadness. And so, hence why I left the country uh, when the election was starting, because I didn't want to be there. I felt that people are being ugly to one another, and it doesn't make me feel good when people are hating on one another. So, but I love America. I love the freedom that I have there. I love the fact that I have many, many, many friends across the whole country. Because as an old gypsy and an old hippie, I have traveled quite a bit in my car, lived in my car, and would travel and work a little bit, make some money, spend the money, travel some more, and go back to work. And that's pretty much how I lived my life.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, what are the experience of your life?
Okay, you want to know what is the question again? Can you rephrase that, please?
Okay, what are the experience of your life?
Well, I the greatest experiences of my life had have led me the the extreme disadvantages that I was born into have led me to become curious and interested in education and learning. And I just feel that I was blessed, and my with all the negative experiences that happened to me, they helped me develop my faith greater in my God and in Jesus Christ, and just wanting to be more loving and kind to one another. So through all my uh, trauma, I developed some wicked skills of survival. And if I was dropped down into the middle of the forest right now, I could start a fire with two sticks, and I could build a shelter out of pine trees. And so you know it was a trade-off. So for all the negativity, I thank God I was blessed with an attitude of gratitude, and have always sought uh, learning and growth. So I would have to say the greatest experience has been me developing a stronger faith in God, and knowing that no matter what comes my way, I can handle any circumstance. And as long as I have faith, I will be fine.
Okay, so uh, how can you manage your time in your work and in your house time and your work time?
Okay, well that has been challenging. In the past, I didn't have a good work life, home life balance, and I put other people first instead of myself, and it took a toll on my health. I had a heart attack and open heart surgery, two kidney surgeries, hip replacements, and a knee replacement. So I'm pretty brand new right now. But I would say that I would encourage you or anyone listening to this podcast that put your health first, because if you don't, somewhere down the line it'll catch up with you, as it did with me when I turned 58 years old. Um, and to make sure that you take time for yourself and time for your family. Work is very important and your career is important, but if you work, always chasing the dollar and not spending time with your loved ones or your friends, it can take a big toll on your health.
So that's wonderful. So, do you like winters and do you like seasons and animals?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can say yes, yes, yes to both those questions. I grew up in an area with four seasons, and so winter, spring, summer, fall. My favorite season is probably fall because of the colors. Um, but then my second favorite would be winter and spring. Summer, not so much. I'm not a big fan of heat. And now with the global warming crisis, the temperatures, I would much rather put clothes on than you can only take off so many clothes when it's 105 degrees. And you live in a country where there's lots of heat, hot heat. Um, Animals, yes, I love animals. I don't currently have any pets right now, but I connected. What did I connect with today? I connected with, a butterfly. As I was in Seoul, walking down this little pathway, and people were sitting and having coffee and reading their books, I came upon all these purple flowers, and I stopped for a moment to look, and a white butterfly came about. So I stood there and I photographed the butterfly, and then a bee flew into the scene. I love all animals. I think that I do my best. Like, if, let's say, there's a spider in the house, I'm not going to kill the spider. I'm going to capture it and take it outside. So I think that sometimes I'd rather be around animals than humans at times.
Okay, so tell me two good habits and bad habits.
Good habits and bad habits. Great question.
Yes, that is interesting.
Great question. Hmm. Well, let's start with the bad habits first. Um, Bad habits. Hmm. Well, I have a bad habit of wanting to help everyone, even when I may not have the finances. Sometimes in the past, I have given away money and then not had money for gas or for food. So that there not a great habit. Another habit that I've had in the past, not so much now, is my addiction to sugar and soda, and I like those frozen Coca-Colas, and that is absolutely the worst for my health, especially at this age or any age, because Coca-Cola will take the acid batter the will melt and dissolve the acid on a battery in your car, or if you need to clean your toilet and you have a clog, you dump some Coca-Cola down there and it's gonna take it out. So I would say that has probably been one of my not so great habits, but now I have changed those habits into good habits. So instead of drinking soda, I drink a lot of water. I add lemon to my water. I drink at room temperature because it's better for your digestive system. And so yeah, so that's one of the great habits I have is drinking a lot of water and also spending a lot of time outside because exercise is so important. There were years that I was in depression. Okay, I didn't want to go out of the house. It's hard to believe, and even for me to even say that, I say, "Oh wow, that was must have been a really tough time in my life where I just laid on the sofa and played video games." And I was not happy. I was not happy in my living situation or in my career. And so now I spend a lot of time outside, and exercising releases endorphins into your brain, dopamine, and it makes you feel better. So um, the incidence of me feeling blue or sad or depressed are almost nil because I know if I'm feeling anywhere blue, I get on my sneakers and I go outside, or I go outside with my socks on, or sometimes barefoot.
Okay, so do you have any advice and message you can tell me and explain our viewers any three advices?
Yeah, the advice that I would offer to you and also your family and your listeners is that seek health. Learn about health, learn about the human body and how it works. Um, we're not born with a health manual. When you buy a car, you're given a manual how that car works, what this button does, what that button does. But a lot of people just don't know what their pancreas does, or how their heart works, and how the blood flows, or how the brain functions. And so I would say do research and study health, because as a nurse, I first learned about disease or dis-ease, and then I wasn't satisfied that we were just giving medicine. So I would say do your research. If you're sick or your family member's sick, try to find alternative ways to help balance your body and heal your body instead of just going to the doctor and getting a pill. A lot of people just, they want the easy way out. And if you want to be healthy, it takes a commitment to put yourself first and seek many different uh, pathways to health.
Okay, thank you for giving advice for our viewers, and I can learn something new with interview. So I hope you are uh, take, taking giving interview and you are enjoying my interview. So I can play a game. So this game is I can tell the alphabet A to Z, and you can stop me. There's this letter you can stop me, so you can guess anything, any name, and any fruit, any place with alphabet. Okay.
Wait, what's it? Oh, we're playing a game? Hold on. I didn't catch all of that. He, uh, can you repeat that, and I'll listen a little better?
Okay. So that game is you can guess the place, place, name, food, and anything with alphabet A to Z. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so I can tell A to Z alphabets, and you can stop me. You can speak stop, so I can stop this letter, and you can guess this letter, place, thing, name, food. Yes, okay.
Okay, I'll do my best. I've never been in this game before, so I'll do my best, Miriam.
Okay, so I can repeat the alphabet A to Z: A B C D E F G H I J K L M.
M.
So you can M.
M.
Okay. So you can guess the name for M, place, food, and anything.
Well, you're in school,
Yeah.
and I would have to say money. When I say M, money comes to my mind, and how we all need money as a source of value to live. And yeah, so money's important, and it's the value you put on money. I didn't always value money, but I do today.
Okay, so you can guess the any place name with alphabet M.
Alphabet M. Okay. Monkey. Monkey. All right. Monkeys. I
Okay.
I love monkeys because they're wild like me. They are funny. They can swing from tree to tree, and they like bananas.
Okay. So and your turn. You tell the alphabet A to Z, and I can say stop. So I can guess the alphabet, place, thing, and food and country. So you can repeat the alphabet A to Z.
Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S
So
S.
okay. As for name is Sonia. As for food is as for food. As for country is Sandy, and as for thing is animal is snake, thing is scale. So that's a game. I hope you like and enjoy the game.
Now I understand. When you said I didn't understand that you wanted me to say um, an M word in all those categories. So I didn't do so great, but you did a wonderful job.
Okay, so that's game I can play with you first, and that is my first experience with game, and I can play with you. So that was very interesting game, and you can play with family and any friends. That was very enjoyable and interesting game.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing that game with me because I like to play games like the monkey.
Okay, so viewers, the tutor interview is very interesting, and I can learn many things, and I can play game with Suzie, and I am very happy to take an interview with Suzie, and thank you again for giving interview and for giving precious time. So I hope viewers you are like my interview on live in my Facebook. So that time is more. Time is very long. So time is I end the interview because 30 minutes much time. So that time is Pakistan time, 10 o'clock 8 p.m. in Pakistan Standard, and day is 13 November 2024. So I can end it the interview, and thank you so much, Susie, again. And I am very glad with you. You can give me interview, and I am very happy. So that's my work. I am taking interview for beginners, and I take many interviews for beginners. That's my fifth and second interview, I think so. So, viewers, I hope you can like my interview with Susie, and she is very well kind and such a good woman. So I ended the interview. Uh, so okay. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Rehan School, Zindabad.
Thank you again for the opportunity to be interviewed by you. I am, as you see the smile on my face, this is the first interview where I wasn't real nervous. So thank you for being who you are and helping put me at ease, playing the game and just being who you are, being authentic and real. And thanks again for the opportunity. I wish you the very best.
You are welcome, my pleasure. So that's my interview, and I ended the live interview.